Ah, the miracle of life. You open your eyes for the first time, and what do you see? Loving, caring parents gazing down at you like you're the second coming of Mozart. Great! No chance to build character when your mom and dad are ready to meet your every need with a smile. Oh, congratulations! You're already being blamed for climate change and capitalism. And look at this, they even throw you parties before you're old enough to know what a party is. Balloons, toys, an endless supply of diapers. It's like they want you to succeed from the start. How suffocating. Meanwhile, somewhere else, a child is mastering chess at age 4 to escape poverty. And you're drooling over a rattle. Fast forward a few years, you're living in a safe, middle-class neighborhood where neighbors actually wave at each other. No street fights, no car chases, just peaceful picnics and friendly chats about property values. How are you supposed to build resilience without the occasional crackhead tweaking and the gunshots in the neighborhood? Childhood. But then it hits you, the curse of invisibility. Everyone assumes you're fine because you're just like everyone else in the neighborhood, but inside, you're desperate for some recognition, some uniqueness. You're never exotic, mysterious, or edgy, just painfully normal. This is where it starts, the quiet spiral. The Lego bricks aren't enough anymore. The seeds of your resentment are sown. Your parents notice the lack of social interaction and decide to enroll you in sports, soccer, baseball, whatever gets you out of the house and talking to other kids. Now you're introduced to the cruel realities of winning and losing. Winning feels hollow because everyone expected it. And losing, that's a tragedy you'll never live down at the dinner table. You're not an inspiring story, you're a predictable arc. Adolescence. And here's where things start to unravel. The online world. You hop into a Fortnite or Call of Duty lobby, and suddenly you're hearing a slang you've never encountered. It's like a secret language, but just as you're starting to embrace it,
I'm saying the N-word.
Someone tells you, bro, you can't say that in public. But what do I say when I want to offend minorities? Make a joke about their missing dad, crime, or grape Kool-Aid. But in the end, you're a straight white male. You might be privileged, but you're cancelable as fuck. I myself sure am walking on the edge with this video, but you know,
I'm not some weak-kneed fucking crybaby that goes around fucking apologizing all the time. And why the fuck would you want me to be?
Then you start to socialize with your friends. Imagine not having a tragic backstory to share at parties. No generational trauma. No inspiring tale of overcoming oppression. Just happy, supportive ancestors. But then it comes to dating. Oh boy, the curse of being straight and white. Girls, brace yourselves, actually like you. They think you're nice, reliable, maybe even handsome. What kind of horror story is this? Nowadays, most guys are just invisible. Just like I used to be. Now I can say I'm a famous YouTuber and they throw themselves at me. I haven't touched a girl in like 6 fucking months.
Bruh.
Maybe I'm into guys.
Whoa, that's gay.
Yo.
That's gay, bro. I gotta read it. I was trying to joke right there.
You're done. You're done.
Then adulthood comes around. First job as a McDonald's employee. You have responsibilities, probably a driver's license. You get to buy alcohol. But now your first encounter with law enforcement. Don't worry, your brush with the law will be just as dramatic as anyone else's.
This is for my battle pass.
Do you have any idea how fast you were going, sir? I need you to step out of the car, sir.
Wait.
He's got a knife! Ow, ow, ow. Stay down!
Ow.
Stay down! Oh, trying to grab my gun, are you? Ow, ow.
And don't get me started about your clothes. You wear khakis, a polo, and boat shoes, and suddenly people call you a fine, upstanding citizen. Gross. Your biggest rebellion is growing a beard or getting a tattoo. How are you supposed to feel like an outlaw with those stakes? You hit adulthood, and the society hands you the keys to the kingdom. Job opportunities, promotions, and friendly networking events. Everything is laid out like a red carpet. But as a wise man once said, with great privilege comes great guilt. Every success is tainted by the silent whispers of, did I really earn this? You're too privileged to complain, but too self-aware to enjoy it. And then, before you know it, you're middle-aged, the golden years of white male mediocrity. You've got the standard issue.
I get up every morning at 5:30 and commute for an hour and a half to some bullshit job where my jag-off boss expects me to kiss his balls all day just so I can afford to keep my ungrateful screaming kids decked out in self-help videos until the day I get up the courage to put a shotgun in my mouth.
You try to fit in at work, but everything you say sounds like a dad joke. Your coworkers roll their eyes when you start sentences with "back in my day."
Bruh.
And let's not forget the stereotypes. Apparently you love golf, can't cook without a grill, and think everything can be fixed with duct tape or WD-40. Sure, these are harmless, but where's the edge? Where's the spice? And then there's your social life, the neighborhood barbecue. Your time to shine. You man the grill like it's an Olympic event. Flipping burgers while nodding knowingly about the property taxes and the local PTA. Nobody expects you to be funny or charming. They just want the burgers medium rare and a conversation bland enough to avoid any controversy. How thrilling. Fast forward to old age. Now you're the wise elder. Or so you think. In reality, you're just the guy complaining about how things were better before the internet. You've mastered the art of falling asleep in a chair with the TV on. And your most exciting purchase is orthopedic shoes. Everyone assumes you're secretly racist. Why? Because you dare to say, I don't get TikTok. You try to bond with the younger generation by telling stories about the good old days, but your grandkids are too busy scrolling on TikTok and playing Fortnite to care. Your legacy? A collection of dad jokes, a lawn that's always mowed, and a Facebook account where you post about the weather. But hey, at least you've made it. You survived the crushing weight of middle-class privilege, the emotional trauma of being called buddy at work, and the deep existential crisis of having a mortgage. Was it all worth it? You'll never know. You're just another straight white male fading into the sunset like the beige wallpaper of history. That was slightly controversial. I feel perfectly qualified to talk about straight white male privilege because I am a privileged straight white male, if you couldn't have guessed. Hopefully my life won't be like I just described, because I'm actually trying to stand out and be unique in my way. It's probably obvious by just the fact that I make stupid fucking random videos about anything. That's the life I'll be chasing, not the 9 to 5 boring office work. My thing is kind of office work. Most of my work is just editing, but you know, at least it's for myself. I don't be working for a corporation where I'm just a fucking number, so it's my first time living too. I don't know if the path I'm chasing is the right one, but I'll sure try to make it my fucking way. Actually filming this on New Year's Eve, ain't going out, ain't doing much, just hitting the gym and pretending I'm doing something fun. I've got a lot of videos incoming, be wary. See you next week or something like that.